Todd, your goaltending rotation, is there a chance that Brossoit might play tomorrow because you've got back-to-back games?
Potentially, yeah.
Do you not have to get him in a game, or you just keep winning the game, so you just keep going with your starter?
We have two goaltenders. Our goal is to win games, and that's what we're doing. We're not, as I mentioned before, we're not in the development phase here right now as far as goaltenders go. And we'll talk as a staff after the morning skate. We'll see how both of them felt, consult with Dustin on where they're at, and tomorrow morning we'll know who's starting.
Kara, is he long-term? You call the player.
Seeing a doctor later on today, and we'll know more then. He won't play tomorrow.
You got to call another forward up some.
Yeah, at some point we'll likely have to.
And how did he get hurt?
I think he ended up down in the. Again, I'm guessing. I haven't asked those questions. He retrieved the puck, got jammed in the corner, and came back to the bench hurt. So I think that's when it occurred.
Todd, when McLellan showed up in the summer, he used the term swagger. When you look at the role you guys are on, your ability to win tight games, does this team have swagger right now?
I guess it depends on the definition. I don't necessarily like the word swagger. I like confidence and focus and attention to detail. I think that you bottle all those up, you probably get swagger. But we've been at home for a while. We've been able to win games. But there's a little bit of concern too. Like Jacques Lemaire, when I was in Minnesota with their farm team, he used to talk about your game almost like your body. You have a germ that creeps into your body, and then you get sick. And I just want to make sure that germ isn't sneaking into our team, because I didn't think last night we were particularly good, and in fact, I didn't think we were the better team. So we've got 6 more periods to play against 2 really good teams, and then we can breathe a bit. But these 6 periods are important.
Todd, just a general question about goaltending. How strongly do you subscribe to the philosophy that's been common in the league recently, and I guess among people who watch the league, that you don't start the same goaltender on back-to-back nights? How much weight does that carry with you?
Well, these next 4 games, I'll probably be able to show you the answer.
You're really being forthcoming on that.
Yeah. You're not going to get me to bite on any goaltender things today. We'll take it one game at a time.
So in the 3-on-3, Connor and Leon played 2 minutes and 8 seconds.
Yeah, they didn't want to. They got stuck out there.
But when you're out there and you're saying to yourself, are you in a defensive posture that by the bench that these guys have been out there too long? We got a very good possibility to take it, but they managed to change it. You guys didn't get before it was off.
Yeah, we didn't. Possession is what you need in overtime. The opening faceoff may be the first and most important moment of overtime. To win it and then maintain possession is key. And the ability to get ahead in a line change is important. Leon and Connor did not want to be out there for 2 minutes and 8 seconds. They got trapped. They were breathing through their skin almost. Their lungs were so worn out and their legs were tired. But they stayed calm. They stayed in the middle of the rink. They were able to deflect things outside until we could get the line changed. So to me, that's part of what happens in 3-on-3.
So at least with Connor, he's the best skater in the league. Even if he's been out 2 minutes, he's got a breakaway chance to catch it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that, who's the fastest guy in the world, Drew, the sprinter? Yeah, if you had him running for 2 minutes and 10 seconds straight, Drew could probably catch him at some point. Like, it's hard. Like, you have no idea what it feels like when your body is just empty of oxygen and the lactic acid's building up in your legs. But Connor's special. He found a way to skate.
Todd, was that about as loud as you've heard this building this year? I mean, a comeback like that and then the overtime win. Because some people have said this building, the new buildings. What did you hear down there?
It was noisy. I thought the fans were really trying to help us last night. They were pulling us along. You could feel a little energy created off the ice surface, and guys responded in the third. So I thought they were a big part of our win. We appreciate that. We appreciate them digging in for us and trying to give us a little bit of a seventh man feel, if you will.
Cassian scoring a goal. I guess when a guy who's a fourth liner scores a goal, he's probably the only guy that knows how long it's been because he's not a star, and the media only focuses on the stars that have gone a long time without scoring. But how nice was it to fall back?
It was nice for him because, like I said last night, he's probably scored more disallowed goals than allowed goals lately, and it's very frustrating for him. He's done a lot of really good things, but it's an interference, it's an offside, it's gloved ahead, whatever it might be, and you know he could be sitting with 6 or 7 goals and contributing offensively like that on a regular basis. But to for him and Jordan to get off, it doesn't matter if you're a fourth or a first line player. Personally, to get the monkey off your back, if you will, is a big weight that's gone off both their shoulders, and hopefully they can play free now. Good. Yeah, a little bit circumstances and depth often dictate who comes and who goes. But the plan for Jesse was to get him into that 18-minute a night and basically get his RPMs back up. It wasn't that he was playing poorly, it just he hadn't played a lot. So we'd like not to stray from that plan and make decisions based on that.